All right, what is up, everybody? My name is Dalton. I'm a music video director and production company owner, and today we are here with
Vinny once again.
Vinny is the editor for the channel. He runs things, makes sure it goes smoothly, makes sure the videos get on time. He makes it all. I just sit here and yap at a camera.
A lot of yapping.
He spends more time editing out my burps than he does working on the actual videos.
That's true.
But today we're here reacting to the music video for Oak Island by Bryan. I saw this on my feed the other day. I haven't actually seen it because I think it wasn't out at the time. But we're here breaking it down. We're here to give a visual breakdown. And Vinny is not as far ingrained into the film world as I am. But please, feel free to give any and all thoughts. There are no stupid questions or comments. I'm probably going to regret that.
I'm going to say something stupid.
Give it a shot. But yeah, here we are. This is Oak Island, Bryan.
Hey, man. I'm over at Mike's. I haven't seen you for a while. I miss you. So I'm just checking in, trying to find you. I left you a message yesterday. You didn't call me back. I know Mom wants to see you. I'm not a collector. I am your brother. Give me a call. All right. I love you.
Rail tire worker, I've been laying tires on cold ground.
That's an interesting position. So it kind of seems like he's still hanging out at home. The brother is off somewhere, usually in a situation like this, probably kind of living the high life a little bit. They got things going on, and they're just kind of gone. And he's kind of still back hometown, taking care of Mom. I feel like I see that type of situation happen a lot, but that's kind of what I'm seeing here. You getting about the same story out of it?
Yeah.
All right, so let's peep it.
But I'm leaving this evening on the same tracks I laid down.
It's locking in on the blue collar.
There's some boys out in Jersey that are calling me out by name. I got a reason to believe I ain't glory bound anyway.
Punching the clock, dude.
Gotta get that grind in.
Bro, welding shots will never not be
Tell my
cool.
mother and my brother that I love him. He's got the better blood of my old man and our cousins. But he made a bad deal with some boys out on Oak Island.
I like what they're doing here. So this is a test to see how much you pay attention to the videos that you edit.
Okay.
What do you know about motivated lighting? Can you explain the motivated lighting in this shot?
So there's a blue in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Yeah, you're in the right. All right, so motivated lighting is putting an artificial light that feels like it's from something in the frame. We're not doing it here, actually, but we could. So the human brain sees this window over here, and if it's daylight outside, the key light would be coming from the other side, which is naturally, your brain goes, that's an artificial light. But if we had the key light coming from this side, the white light on this side of the face would be coming from the direction of the window, which is motivated. So even if it's not light from the window, our brain thinks it's from the window because we can see the window. So right here, what they're doing, this little blue piece right here is not actually what's lighting him. There's a blue light, probably like one of these, that's kind of blasting from the side. But our brain just goes, oh, it's from this over here. Same thing right there. But yeah, nice usage of motivated lighting.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But Dalton, he knows the words and the terminology.
I'm real bad at the words and the terminology. I just make stuff up, dude.
Out on Oak Island, I find
Poor guy. Seems really lonely.
first.
All right, but I mean, hey, what problem can beer not fix? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. Cut that one out.
I'm just kidding. Oh. I'm guessing that's his brother, and he just ran into him at a bar after he's been avoiding him.
Recognize the gift. And I told him
I wonder too, it looked like they were doing some kind of exchange, so maybe it was like he caught him in the middle of like obtaining some substances, and maybe that's why he's a little off the rails, is because he's on that, and maybe now he's going back to handle those people that were selling him said substances, or maybe some rough friends or something. I don't know. That's a theory.
You said I love you, Mickey, but I found out that
Oh, they fighting in the window.
and I got bad blood with some blood.
Okay, that was sick.
That was tough.
And if he stays, I
Boom, yet again. Hold on, before we break down what we're seeing here. Boom, motivated lighting again. You got the door and that porch light on that left side, this side of his face, very lit up from that. Even though, in theory, his shoulder and his hair would be blocking where that actually is coming from. But when you're watching it, you don't think through that far, which is, it's a good shot.
and if he stays, I say I am bound to find him. 'Cause no blood is
Back at the bar.
mud we's raised and spent life on the run.
Yeah, they're doing some kind of dealing. This chase scene is tough. That's hard. Also, something I want to say about Zach Bryan videos. All right. His music makes me feel the same way. And I think he's done a great job of it. Never once, well, I don't know. Go back, fact check me on this. But never once do I hear a Zach Bryan song and hear or think about the world of social media, music, movies, pop culture. I feel like I'm in like a 70s movie when I listen to his music. I feel like I'm in a 70s movie at some kind of like a little bar in the country. It's like I can hear the haze of the cigarette smoke in the bar in the music. And there's not a thought or a mention of sure, there's a mention of like a call or something like that, but it's like in the same vein of like a call your mom from like the, I think of like a wall phone when he says call. Like that's what's in my mind. And his music videos are the same thing. That's modern day. The car that they just passed on the bridge was like a 2016, but they're both in 80s, 90s cars, giving that feel. So I feel no modern, it just feels cleaner. It doesn't feel as cluttered by the world that we're in today, even though it's set in the current world. I mean, you could see the lady on a modern computer sitting there at the job and things like that. But there's no bit of it that is driven by a phone or social media or anything like that. And I just now connected that after listening to his music and watching his videos for years.
That's pretty sick. Yeah, for me, no, this video was like, it really has drawn me in, like completely sucked me into this world. I want to see what happens. And it's only 4 minutes and 30 seconds long, but like the storytelling is crazy. Like, bro.
Music videos are feature films for directors with ADHD, and that's why I love them. Oh. He ran him off the road and then kind of started to feel some remorse, it looked like. Also, this breakdown is crazy. I don't know what this is. I get it. All right, hold on. Let me go back. Do you get it?
I think.
All right. So it's kind of like My Blood by 21 Pilots. We were talking about that and reading some comments on that one. It was the brother that he had in the video was not actually a real person. It was like an imaginary brother that he had to lead him through life because his mom had passed away. And I think his dad had, he didn't have anyone, so he had kind of made up this brother. And so very similar to this, I think the brother ran him off the road while kind of chasing this lifestyle that he's trying to save him from. And at the end here, he's stopping to check on him right here in the street. And it looks like they're about to have some kind, like he's showing this remorse and they're about to have some kind of reconciliation. And then as soon as it cuts back to reality, the brother's not actually there and the guy's just there in the road because he's subconsciously hoping that his brother stops to care. And he just doesn't, and he's gone. That's kind of like rewatch this last section here while he's reflecting on all these memories and see if that makes sense. Because in the last shot, the car was right there, and it's just not there.
So the part where the car stops and he's looking at his brother is the part where he wants to happen, but in reality, they still drive off.
Exactly. That's what I picked up from it. I don't know. Art is subjective, you know. That's how I interpret it, but that's what makes the most sense. Matthew Dillon Cohen on this video again. I'm pretty sure he's the same one that did Nine Ball, which is an incredible video. First video we ever dropped on this channel, actually.
Crazy.
But yeah, dude, great job to the team. Kelly Jeffrey, cinematographer. Sam Franco on the production design. Great job by all of these people. Josh Bohosky, I believe is how you say that, on the color. Great job. Shot in New York. Solid. I liked that a lot. I really liked the story that was told. Yeah, that's sick. Solid video. All right, well, if you want to see more music video breakdowns like this one in the future, we got them coming out just about every weekday. Otherwise, go backlog some of the old ones. I'm sure there's a song you'll like. Also, if you want to see a song of your choice, drop in the comments. We'll get to it. Socials are in the description, as well as a link to the video if you want to watch it without any interruptions. We'll catch you in the next one.